Okay, now I'm going to explain some more things about the practicing for leaves and the flowers. Because this flower, actually, these orchids with a lot of flower, and sometimes just one flower, one spike, you know. And these leaves, I like it. I will explain some things about why I did before for this flower and the leaves and the reason. Okay, so this just water, and it will dry in the air later. So for each group of we painted Chinese brush painting orchids in group for the leaves. We talked about, right, 3 strokes. One is we call open the sky, 开天地, open the sky, whatever it goes. And the second, we need to make like a cross it to make a phoenix eye. And then the third one, to break this eye. That's the very basic orchids. You know, you can thinking of the whole space and then to divide this space beautifully. To make these 3 strokes. So one, open the sky, and the second one, make the phoenix eye. The third one, break the eye. However, you need, we say, the line quality. You need the longer one, and when we do it beautifully, we need to do some narrower and some wider. You know, from natural you can see it. See, the tip is narrower, and some side view is narrow, of course. Some facing you, the part is wider, right? And some bend, the bending place, the curvy place, side view, narrower. And some twist part, narrow. So natural. And how to do that? By press more and lifting more. So you make this wider and narrower. Especially when you do the longer one, you are supposed to do press, lift, press, lifting, press, lifting, press, lifting. Okay. See, gradually press, gradually lifting, and gradually press, gradually lifting, gradually press, gradually lifting. See it? And some short one, some young one is more wider and not open yet and very straight. And actually wider. See, this is kind of very young one, the growth, young growth. For the longer one, of course, see, some even the strokes broken, but meaning is still there. Qi is connected, power is connected, energy is still connected. You can do also different direction. Open the sky and phoenix this way, phoenix eye this way. See the eye? And break. Okay? And later, of course, you can put several growths together, lots of group together, or you add the fourth, the fifth to support. And the very side, the very old one are very stiff, the stroke. Like that, right? The whole group. Like that. Okay, why I choose the first stroke I choose is this one. Because for all the leaves, all the plants, when we paint it, we try to choose like the one very interesting, or you have interested in the stroke, I mean the one leaf, to dominate the things. I choose this one, the twist one, because my orchid growed outside, and in the wind, it twists first way and then this way and back. So I just like this piece. I love it. So I choose this as a first dominant piece of leaf. So first and then follow to match it. Not exactly, I mean, one left, one right, one left, one right, but whole thing, you know, to keep balance. You need lots of practice, and you decide how to do it. And of course, you follow the rule of like the 3 strokes, one open sky and one make the cross for the phoenix eye, and the third one to break it. So you don't have to step by step to thinking of this very stiffly, seriously 3 one, but eventually you need to see some cross and you know, some eye. See the eye? Some eye there. Yeah, that's Chinese painting for the orchids. And for the flower, basically like 3 outside petal, 3 outside petals, and 3 outside petals, 3 outside petals, and 2 arm holding forward, and in center just some dots, you know, each one a little bit different, some dots. That's it. For the white part, usually in Chinese painting, we do not do the white a lot. We have white color, but we do not normally do the white painting. We do leave the space a little bit, just 写意. So 3 outside, whatever the direction, like 3 outside petal, some narrow, some wider, and 2 arm holding, and then you know to dot. So different direction, but try different wide, not just the same. Yeah, sometimes you can only see the side view, and sometimes some orchids, this is pretty wide. Some are very narrow. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 2. I can dot it, and some like you can do the up one and the, you know, a little bit of the down one, and then so leaves here, and then flower, and flower, and then a stem. That's very simple one for Chinese painting. So the flower, what I did is like some side view and some this different direction, just by simply 3 outside petal, and then like a 2 arm holding, and dots. Something like that. Okay, that's how I did for the Chinese painting. For the different one, I'm going to do, this is the season for the Chinese orchids, the spring and the summer. But each one are a little bit different. Some, these spikes are very tall, and some flower is very narrow and very small. And I like to paint it everything different. And I even sometimes I do this on this water paper because it was disappeared. I just practice it. I just love it, just like my exercise, calligraphy exercise for the stroke. And every morning I saw, oh, it's blooming, it's halfway blooming, and oh, this is opened. Oh, it's opened. Oh, that part not open yet. Oh, I saw it. Oh, it's totally open. And for the leaves, some, this direction, leaves like that, and that direction like that. One thing I said, this twist lifting, and one thing I like this plant is, see these leaves, and end of tip is kind of the up. So this plant, these leaves, we call it holding morning dew leaf. So this kind. So it's like hold the morning dew during the night. They will get lots of the morning dew on the leaves, which is good for the plant outside. So look at this. It's up and then down at the end, a little bit up. So for the calligraphy painting, like one stroke, kind of challenging. But I like it, so I do that. I choose this piece. So see, do it, whatever the direction. So it's down and then at end a little bit, up, and all direction of this, down and a little bit up. See this kind of the stroke. And this plant, it did has some this kind of leaf, and it's beautiful. So make every stroke a little bit different, and every time you paint, of course, it's different, and you do not have to copy each piece. And you got some you have interest in, you just do it, and I just love it. I like it. So it's art. So every time it's different. Okay, thank you for watching.
Tell me your request. They want you to show the characters for the year, the rat year, slowly.
Okay. I will show you the character, the Chinese character for the year of the rats, this lunar year. So we call 根子根 dot, horizontal stroke. I'm writing a standard form. Paul, the dog is taking water, drinking water. And the 子
This is print script.
Yeah, that's a print script, standard script for the year of the rats. 根子 I speak one lighter, it will disappear in the air.
How do you write the cursive style you did?
Oh, the cursive style.
Okay. Thank everybody for watching. Until next time.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you for watching. Bye bye.